It's Thursday, February 27th. You're looking at Times Square as New York City gets ready for business. A very good morning from the Nasdaq MarketSite. I'm Ruben Ramirez. John Marino is off today. Well, let's get right to it. Stock index futures are pointing to a lower open. Of course, Wall Street will shift its focus to Washington today as Fed Chair Janet Yellen heads back to Capitol Hill to deliver Part 2 of her semi-annual report to Congress. She was scheduled to speak 2 weeks ago, but that was delayed because of the snow. She's scheduled to speak before the Senate Banking Committee at 10 a.m. Eastern. Of course, Fed watchers will be looking to see what she has to say about the weather and its impact on the latest economic data we've been getting. Our economics correspondent Joe Doe is in Washington, and he'll have reports throughout the day from Capitol Hill. The focus today will also be on the latest news out of Ukraine. Russia's defense ministry was quoted as saying fighter jets along its western borders have been put on alert. Well, this comes just a day after Russia held a snap military exercise of 150,000 troops in the region. For its part, Ukraine says it would regard any movements by Russian military in Crimea as an act of aggression. Let's take a quick look at how European markets are faring about midway through their trading day. They're down, and in Asia overnight, Tokyo's Nikkei also closing down about 47 points. Well, back here in the U.S., shares of JCPenney are moving to the upside after it posted a loss of 68 cents a share. That was narrower than what had been expected. Looking ahead, Penny says sales both online and in its stores that have been open at least a year will be up by a mid-single-digit percentage point for this fiscal year. It also says it expects to see significant gains in its gross profit margins. One of the big concerns among investors has been how quickly Penny's is burning through its cash. The retailer says it expects to end the year with what it started with, which was about $2 billion. Taking a look at shares, they've fallen about 75% over the past year, ending the day yesterday at $5.96. Also, let's look at our action alert this morning, which is Starbucks. Our Jim Cramer saying that Starbucks is a stock that he would stick with for the long term, saying that Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks, is one of his bankable 21 CEOs. He says he'd be a buyer at under $70 a share. Shares yesterday ending the session at $71.49. And after the closing bell, we'll get two more big reports from retailers. The Gap is expected to post fourth quarter earnings of 65 cents a share. We'll also hear from Ross Stores. Wall Street forecasts are for the discount apparel retailer to earn $1.01 a share. Well, for all the latest business news headlines, check back on TheStreet.com throughout the day. For The Street, I'm Ruben Ramirez. Have a great day.